Hey everyone, AntiFighter here, and welcome to my channel. It's been a while since I've actually spoke here. As you can see for what today is, and if you've seen with my past execution team that was released on this day, it is my birthday today. I am officially, as the kids say, an unk, so I am old. If it wasn't obvious, I'm 20 now, so that's pretty neat. I just want to start with one quick thing, since that's the title of the video, as this is a 1000 subscriber special. I just want to tell you thank you for the support that I've had for my channel. It is just generally surprising that I actually made it to 1000 subscribers this soon. I honestly thought it was going to take much longer, especially with how the algorithm is. And I'm also just glad that you guys have been enjoying the custom execution themes that I have. I still have a lot coming up on the way, and I hope you enjoy what comes up in the future. That's not the point of this though. It's not just me being grateful and all. I have some 10 neat announcements to present. These are going to go by pretty quick, as I'm going to make these into shorts so you can check them out there. But let's get to it. Now, for the first announcement being is I have a Discord server. Well, it's not ready yet. It is still in construction. Once I have the video up and ready, it'll be the link in the description. But for now, we'll just wait. I'm really excited to set up the server, as I would like to speak to a lot of you guys as my community, as I just think it'd be pretty fun. The past 2 times it didn't work, and I just wanted to try it once more, because you know what they say, third time's a charm. And I just think it'd be pretty fun, whether it's just seeing your guys' art, just talking about Danganronpa, or any niche topic as a whole. It'd just be pretty neat to speak to my community, you know? For the second point is, I'm going to be doing a Q&A. I've stated this a lot in my community posts, but it doesn't get much reach from that, so yeah, I'm doing a Q&A, so feel free to ask me any questions. I would love to answer them for a video. Just no requests, please. I think I've stated this a couple of times in the past, but I don't really do requests. I just make what I make for the funsies and all. For the third announcement being is I'm going to be live streaming. Because of the fact that I've hit 1000 subscribers, I can now live stream. As for what I'm going to be live streaming, I'm not going to lie, I have no clue, as I don't even have a capture card. But I hope it excites you, as the stuff that I have planned will be pretty neat, whether it's just gaming or just anything in general. One of the things I do want to do for a live stream is play Danganronpa Another 1 and 2. As I have been getting requests on it. I have been curious on the fangame because I've heard of it. I've just never outright played it. So in terms of story, I got no clue with it. I know there's a couple characters that do get executed, but aside from that, nothing crazy. For the next announcement is I have a tier list for all of my execution themes. It doesn't have all of them, I know I just stated that, but it does have a lot of the big ones, from the Danganronpa games and the fan projects, and even to the little miscellaneous ones. I would love to see what's your guys' opinions on each of the ones that I've made in the past. I would love to see what you guys think are hits and what are misses. In fact, one of these days I do want to plan in the future to rank all of the ones that I've made, as I do take pride in what I do, but that doesn't mean I have a few stinkers here and there, and there's some that like I just love with my whole heart, you know? I just think it'd be fun to hear you guys out. Maybe, who knows, maybe an interesting live stream just to see what you guys all think. And now for our next announcement, that being I'm in a couple fan projects, and that's pretty neat. The one that I'm currently in at the moment is for Horror Rampa, Mario Rampa 2, Sunshine Requiem Remastered, and a project that I'm taking up for funsies, which I'll get to eventually. For these 2, I'm just making custom execution themes for funsies, and that's pretty much it. You might see me in some other ones, but yeah, I just think it'd be pretty nice to show you that, yeah, I got other stuff going on with the execution theme. Now, for the one that I was talking about, I am setting up a voice dub, that being for Penguin Rampa. I think you've seen it in the past for the first one that I actually used to be in, which I voiced 3 characters. Long story short, auditions are open. I would love to see you guys audition if you guys are interested in it, just to see what character you guys get, play the role, and just a nice take on the fangame with, well, voice acting. There are a few requirements and all, but aside from that, I hope you enjoy it if you are interested in voice acting, in case that excites you. Just as like the next announcement, that being that my commissions are going to be open. As for what you might be asking, it's just going to be a couple of drawings, whether it's just something chibi, a character, full body and whatnot, or even something really neat, a cover art like I do for some of the execution themes. Now keep in mind, this isn't trying to be like, oh, if you do this, I give you a custom execution theme, as again, I don't really do requests, and I'm trying to get money off of that. I'm pretty sure that there's like a lawsuit for that, and I'm not trying to risk that. However, if I low-key think your idea is really neat for the commission cover art, who knows? Consider it as a little bonus if anything. But that's all. It's completely optional if you guys just want to commission. Don't feel like you need to like pay me for that, because you know, everyone has their own way to spend on it and everything. I just wanted to let you guys know. Now, on to the three big ones. The first one being Danganronpa Overhaul. I made a video for this in the past, but now it's gone, so yeah. With what Danganronpa Overhaul is, I'm basically going to be selecting 32 out of all of the execution teams that I've made and set them up in a little tournament bracket. Whichever one ends up winning, well, it's a guaranteed chance to get a remake. I would love to see which ones you guys would like to see get a remake, and also it helps me out just to see other people seeing the execution themes and all, so that's gonna be fun. But yeah, no, especially with the fact that, again, whichever one wins gets a remake of an execution theme, that also includes with the cover art, so that's gonna be pretty exciting. Now, for the second big announcement, that being, because of the wait, and I do apologize for the delays, I think we saw with the community post with one of the execution themes, unfortunately. Here's a sneak thing here. I'm just going to show you 3 custom execution themes that are coming up. Not going to tell you for which character and all, but just to show, like, I still have some stuff cooking. I know, that's not really a big announcement, but hey! I really hope you enjoy it and it excites you. Do you think you know which characters I'm doing? Tell me in the comments. That's going to be fun and engaging. Now for the final one. If you guys remember in the playlist that it says Danganronpa Simple Despair, well, yeah, that was a cancelled fangame that I started during the pandemic, and that's when I got into Danganronpa. Well, just gonna rip the band-aid off. Danganronpa Simple Despair is going to become an actual fangame. As for when it's going to be released and everything, I don't know. It has to be worked bit by bit, especially because of the fact that a lot of teams start from square one. Especially with that roster. Who the hell thought that would be a good idea to do 40 characters? Let's not worry about that. I already got the roster in mind, a few of the death orders and everything, but yeah, no. I hope you enjoy that and it excites you, especially to see it in its new peak condition. And that's all of the announcements. Like I said in the past, these are going to be as shorts as well, just because this video I doubt is going to perform all that well, but I figured it'd be pretty neat to announce a couple of things, and yeah. Again, I just want to say to you guys, thank you for the support, because I didn't think I'd make it this far, and I really hope the support keeps on going, whether I keep making execution themes or not. Alright, now that's all, and excuse me, I have to finish a couple of my finals for this semester, as this is my last week. So, let me get to that. Bye-bye! And you know what? What the heck? Let me throw in 2 extra execution teams that I'm cooking up.